Going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And I just woke up this morning and all that, man, but I had a couple things in my mind that I wanted to talk to y'all about. And one of the things I want to talk to y'all about today is that, we got to stop caping for everybody else's struggle before our own. And the reason why I'm going to say that because I'm really starting to see a lot of black people, man, start to fall back from a lot of people other struggles because it seems to, it seems real funny to me that every time, when it come down to these other groups and all that, they want to classify themselves as white, and at the same time, not to mention, they want to join on the white supremacy. So they pretty much want to use their racism against us to benefit, monetarily and also have power because they're down with the white supremacists. But once, white supremacy start kicking these ass in these other groups, all these other groups now want to start running back to us like, yeah, man, we all minorities, man. We all in this thing together. Like how my man Tariq Nasheed, Mr. Hidden Colors, how he always break that down when, every time when it come down to us, everybody, want to leave us alone. But once white supremacy start kicking the ass, now they want to run to, now they want to run for help, and now they want to fucking call on us. And I say to us that we got to stop running to everybody else's struggle because until these motherfuckers go ahead and pay us a favor, and they're really going to keep us and also prop us up so we can finally get everything, as far as our, our rights, our birthright. I'm talking about equal freedom, equal justice, equal equality all across the board without even dealing, with, any systematic racism or any type of overt racism. So now what I'm saying is that all these other groups are starting to get their ass kicked and all that. And I say to black people, unless it really unless it really directly affects you because you might be married to one of them, then I can understand that. But at the same time, just because you with them married, doesn't necessarily mean they're also going to be down with the struggle. Some of them look at it as, some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of like tax bracket. You feel me? But I'm not going to dwell on that too much. But we got to stop running to everybody else's struggle, man, because all these other groups out here, man, they're not really caping for us. They not really running to us. We might see a couple of them here and there, but a lot of times those people can be liberals and all that. Some of them probably genuinely care, but until we see that shit up on a massive scale, that they really want to help prop us up and that we can finally get up out of this oppression, now, mind you, we're going to do it ourselves, but until these other groups, man, start, returning the favor, then, I don't see how we're going to be obligated to help them out, now that a lot of Hispanics are getting rounded up, and a lot of times, a lot of times their family members are getting rounded up and they're getting deported up out of the country and all that. And all these Asian groups, they getting attacked by white supremacy. And then of course I'm seeing a lot of these Arabs and East Indians, coming from these so-called Middle Eastern countries. Now they getting their asses whipped. Now they want to call a run on us. And I say, you know what, fuck that. The Muslim ban, now unless it's maybe dealing with like African immigrants, okay, yeah, but when it comes to all of these other immigrants, they coming over here to replace you, man. They not come over here to be your fucking friend. You feel me? They're gonna let these people come over here, classify themselves as white, and they're gonna let them get the better of the benefits, and they're gonna let them, get money loans and all types of loans to open up a business, and they're gonna leave you right in the fucking dust. So I just say to us, man, like, until these other groups, man, even the Native Americans, man, we went out there, the Black Lives Matter group went out there to the pipeline and all that, and I ain't see none of the Native Americans or them so-called ones over there, come to the aid, when it came down to Flint, Michigan, or Black Lives Matter, when they had that thing going on, even though I'm not really fond of that group, but I'm just saying when we having Black Lives Matter marches and all of those rallies, I really didn't see y'all in those quite numbers. You feel me? A lot of y'all took a step back, and a lot of y'all had nothing to say, and y'all were saying all kinds of racist ass shit, just like how white supremacists are. But they really deeply rooted into white inferiority. I call it white idiocracy. But that's another subject. But I'm just saying how we gotta fall back because I was saying the same shit, my man. I mean, not riding his coattails, but my man Tariq Nasheed said the same thing a couple of months ago. Like, look, he was like, let Trump win, because if Hillary Clinton going to win, it's going to be all out assault on black people. Now, mind you, we still getting attacked, but what I'm saying is, You know, ever since Trump got elected, now the white supremacy is catching everybody else, not just besides us. You feel me? And I've really been seeing that, and that's part of the reason why I'm glad that Trump is in, because that white supremacy can spread to all other groups around equally. You feel me? Not saying that I want anything bad to happen, but I'm just saying that now these other groups can understand what the fuck we've been trying to tell them, and now they're catching their work. Now they want to call on us. I mean, I'm not trying to blabber on, but I'm just trying to get y'all to see a point. I'm trying to get y'all to connect the dots of, you know, why it's about time that people got to hold their own nuts, like I told y'all in my video. These people got to learn to hold their own nuts and don't run to us now. Now that you're getting your motherfucking ass kicked, they attacking y'all. Now you want to become a minority. You feel me? You're all minority, but you still got like you you got the minority title, but you got the majority mindset. You feel me? And that means you work with white supremacy, you tie with white supremacy, and you're going to react and respond to what the fuck they do. So just in case you don't want to lose your place in the hierarchy, you feel me? Because you already got the Caucasians 1, the Asians number 2, Latinos 3, and African Americans. Everybody else is African descent is at the bottom. You feel me? 4th place. So you don't want to lose that. And I can understand why, because, you know, it gives you power over us. You feel me? But now that you're seeing that these motherfuckers only using you for a specific reason, now you really understand what the fuck going on. Unless you probably been knew what was going on, but you still played that game. But now, don't call us for help. Don't run us for help. Nah. You getting your ass kicked now. And ever since Trump in office, they looking at everybody as a fucking nigga. Everybody that is of color, they see you as a nigga. So, you know, like I said, you gotta, you know what I mean, gotta hold your own nuts. And you got to, you know what I mean, don't try to run for help. Now, unless you're ready and willing to return the favor to us over here, you know what I mean, to the Aboriginal Americans, you know what I'm saying, the indigenous morals of who we really are, then don't come to me with that bullshit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Unless you going, you know what I mean, unless you Latino, you really fucking down with the shit, you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna understand it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, black people, man, these people gotta hold their own nuts, man. We gotta stop running to them all the fucking time. You feel me? They gotta start running back to us. Unless they ready to have some sort of coalition and prop us up. Their issues doesn't really pertain to us. You know? Sorry, but it is what it is. I mean, until these groups are ready to help us and prop us up and not going to side with white supremacy and all that, then I say fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Unless they identify, you know what I'm saying, with the African roots and all that. You know what I mean? Like my Afro-Latino family, my Afro-Caribbean family, African family all around the world. You feel me? I respect those, you know what I'm saying, who respect us over here as the so-called African Americans. You feel me? I can respect it, but all these other groups now, man, you gotta hold your own nuts. So you gotta ready, you know what I mean? You gotta be ready to return the favor. You feel me? Because we're not gonna be running out there being your mascot, being on the forefront, and we take the fucking hit and y'all get the benefit. We ain't going for that shit. So this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. Keep liking and subscribing to my channel. One love once again. Peace.